Oh my god. Right then, ladies and gentlemen. I have just been streaming to nobody for half an hour. Literally talking to nobody for half an hour. That's great, isn't it? I'm so sorry. So sorry. I cannot believe that's just happened. So... if you're in the chat, let me know, and I'll explain that again. I am so sorry about that. I'm so sorry for Stray Dog and everybody here, you know, at Extinguished Motorsports. I cannot believe I've just done that. Commentating to nobody for all that time. It was crazy. Cannot believe it. If I send that, yeah, there you go. Well, that's the issue, right then. I do apologise, everybody, about the stream. It wasn't live for the whole time, but we are here now. I cannot believe I've just done that. Okay then. Lap 18 of 35 then, everybody. Of course, the first time you've been here then. I've been talking to nobody. What has been going on then, basically, St. Powell's retired. Kohler, at the minute, is your race leader, and Collins is gaining. Kohler has made a pit stop. He's already... and Collins pitted again after that, so he came out in second place. Kohler has managed to get the race lead. Then we've got Linsky third, Speed Freak 4, Zhang 5, Passy 6, Lee Q 7, Percival's in 8, Pip Smith is in 9, Don Pedrito's sticking up the inside of Stray Dog, then trying to make a move in 10. Stray Dog and Don Pedrito going side by side. It's Stray Dog to 10, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's such a shame. Such a shame that I've just done that. But anyway, we learn from it. We learn from it. I told you something always goes wrong when I get something new. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are here today then with 15 laps of racing to go. I've just been commentating for half an hour, talking to absolutely nobody because I didn't click stream properly. You'll have to say it didn't work. But, you know, we're here now and we've missed half of the race. You've got the last half. I am so very sorry about that. But we've got yellow flags down the straight, apparently, for some reason. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, lap 21 of 35. Not too long left now before the end. This is it. Zhang Polden with a 3-second time penalty as we head all the way through with the drivers and to the end of the second sector on lap 21 of 35, where Kohler leads the top three without a single time penalty at this minute in time. Somebody's gone around at the back. It's an Aston Martin of Pepe's. Wolfie finally joins us. Pepe goes around. Wolfie's in the chat. Oh, mate, I'm so grateful to see you, honestly. I have been commentating for 35 minutes to nobody. There wasn't even a stream. I've literally just been talking to nothing. I cannot believe it. On lap 22 of 35. But it's good to see you. Thanks for the 100 bits you sent earlier, mate. I'm really grateful for that. Pepe's with a 10-second time penalty, adding to the tally even more. But here for Extinguished, everybody. Not too long left now. 13 laps. I want. Did you get the other thing I sent? Yes, I did, mate. Oh yeah, thanks for that as well. Thank you very much. I went out and bought a new graphics card today, so that's helped. That helps a little bit, but yes, I think that's all right. Yeah, thank you very much. So I think we're booked up for 4 more races now, aren't we, Wolfie? Given that, because I think there was 1 more to do, and then now 3 more. So that should be good. 4 races, I think. Oh no, wait, no, you sent no, sorry, 3 races. No, my bad. Yeah, 3 races. As Linsky in the pit lane and Zhang Polden as well make those pit stops. McLaren sliding in, getting on the new mediums, we assume. No, it's hards again. Kohler in the Alpines spins the rears then as we head all the way around and towards the line. He's going to cross the line now to begin lap 24 of 35. Gives us 11 more before we reach the end milestone of this race. Collins tries to gain, but at the minute, Kohler looking like a race winner if he can hold this man off from behind. 11 laps, T-minus 11 laps, and the race begins here in Hungary. Will it be Kohler or will it be Collins to win the Hungarian Grand Prix? That will be answered in 11 laps time. Also, Wolfie in the chat, I wouldn't worry about getting clips for this league tonight. There's not been a lot of action, and there's not been a lot of actual stream now because obviously I didn't realise I wasn't live. But if you want to get some clips from the other one, you're more than welcome to, because there was some good stuff in that. But for this, I wouldn't worry. Just make sure the thumbnails are done if that's alright, and that's enough for me at the minute. I won't click. Yeah, no, I don't worry about it, mate. There's not much going on today. Lap 25. of 35 then, ladies and gentlemen. We have 10 more now before the end, and trying down the inside for the first time this race is Collins on Kohler. Will he make the move into the lead of the Grand Prix? Side by side, the V-Carb trying to stick it ahead of the Alpine. He sticks it back up the inside. They make contact, wheel banging, going through the left-hander. It is the V-Carb trying to fight back then up the inside, side by side, pushing the Alpine off. Kohler with a 3-second penalty. It is now Collins at a huge advantage to the Alpine. He's ahead and without a penalty. Aston Martin's round. He's in the wall, everybody. He's in the wall. Pepe's retires. Out of the race today. No safety car from it. We're going to carry on. Somehow we carry on. Which is crazy. Men race. Yeah, it isn't going to be good. I cannot believe I've done that, to be fair. But, you know, to be fair, I mean, there's not been a lot going on. They haven't missed much. Qualifying was missed, of course. The first bit of the race was missed. They're still going to get the good last three-quarter chunk of the race, you know, half of the race. At least I still got a bit. At least I realised. Because if I didn't realise, yeah, it would have been all wasted. It would have been essentially me working for free because, you know, there's no, it would have been, yeah, just crap. You'll see it. But it's okay. It's okay. We realise, and mistakes like this will never. It won't happen again. I'll learn from it now. So, you know, I guess it's a good thing now that it's over and done with. But lap 27 of 35, 8 laps to go. The countdown begins. Collins leads. I've got a lovely fruit bowl, ladies and gentlemen, to tide me through the race. Some grapes, raspberries, blueberries, lovely stuff for today's race. But yes, from the next coming weeks, I'll be streaming from my PC on F1. I will try and do that. As now Australia gets a 3-second penalty, but yes, I've got a new graphics card. It's an Nvidia GTX 1660, which is it's not amazing, but it's for me it's perfect. And it will hopefully run F1 pretty well. I played GTA earlier. Normally, on my old graphics card, I'd get about 40 FPS on GTA. Now I'm getting 120. So F1 should run perfectly, hopefully. Snowy, hello there, Jack. It's good to see you, mate. Welcome into the chat. If you're wondering why the stream is only 15 minutes long, it's because I was streaming accidentally to nothing because I didn't click the button properly. To start the stream, so I was streaming to nothing for 40 minutes, which is great. If so, how do you have all of that stuff like the follow thing of Shoals screaming, I need to learn how to do that. Yeah, well, I'm on Xbox, but I've got a PC, and that's how I do it. I have my Xbox, and then I have a capture card plugged in from the PC into the Xbox and into my monitor. So on my main screen, on my left-hand side screen, I've got the F1 game footage, and then on my right screen, I've got my streaming software up with, you know, the chat, the control panel for everything, and through that streaming software is where I put all the overlays on and, you know, everything like that. So you need a PC or a laptop. A laptop does the same job. So you need a PC or a laptop to do the stuff that I'm doing. But yeah, I have a laptop. Well, what I use is OBS Studios, which is free. But you do need a capture card, of course, to do what I'm doing, which is like 20 quid. Mine voice crack. Well, sorry. Like 20 quid mine was. But there is a software that I used to use when I first started doing commentary called Lightstream, and it's like £10 a month. But obviously my commentary fees covered that, so I didn't mind. £10 a month, and it basically, you go live on your Xbox just the normal way, and it connects to your laptop, and you go live, and you can put overlays on that way. It does it all through the cloud, so that's another good way. Oh, Kohler going wide there. Oh, he loses the rear as well on lap 30 or 35. 5 laps to go. Kohler just about keeps it on the track. But yeah, Snowy, it's been a long while getting here. Oh, Linsky getting ahead side by side. There we go. Then the two Williams can do a good go. Linsky ahead of Passy. Will Passy try and make a move? Up the inside? No, he won't. But yes, I was going to say, Snowy, yeah, it's been a long while getting here. I mean, I used to own my own racing league between 2021 and probably, still now I own it, to be fair. But 2021, I started commentating. And then I used to do it for my league until 2023, and then September, November 2023, around that time, I started making money actually doing the commentary in other leagues, and then that's when I started Jack Rusty Comms up, and I just started streaming, doing the Jack Rusty Comms, found loads of leagues that would pay me, and I was doing. When I first started, I was doing a league every week, and it was good for me. It was really good money as well. But you know, I'd say now there's not as many people wanting that commentary anymore. But you know, it is what it is. If you want to make more money, you probably better go in onto a Assetto Corsa and stuff. But if you're happy with F1 like I am, you know, it is really good to get into. But yes, it's took me a while to get where I am. Is what my point was, but it is more than worth it, mate, if you want to get into commentary. You know, if you look back at when I first started commentary in my Zorro Racing League Twitch, man, I was bad. I was very bad, and I think everybody starts bad. So if you're a bit nervous with people hearing your voice or whatever, I don't know if you are or not, but if you are, I wouldn't worry. It's just you know, confidence thing, and my confidence in real life is much better now because of commentary, so it is really beneficial. But Andrew Pittsmith coming out of the pit lane then in the RB, he'll come out now on the brand new soft compound tyres. Only 4 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. We are ready for the final few laps. If anyone's in the chat, let me know, everybody. We've only got 3 laps to go of this race before the end, and Andrew Pittsmith is pushing it Lee Q is pushing it into the pit lane, apparently. Oh my. Hits the wall there. And what is going on? What is going on for Lee Q? Hits the wall. Somehow didn't retire that. He looking like he's going to retire from the session after that. He does. Lee Q retires in the pit lane. His evening is over. Racing done for him. Lap 32 of 35 begins. Oh no, 33 now. 35 begins in a minute. Speed Freak with a 3-second time penalty, and Collins rounds off the final corner with a 4.6-second gap to Kohler, and he's got a 3-second penalty too. At the minute, Collins is going to win. In the chat, we've got, I think, is it GRC, I think, with the latest follow. Yes, official GRC. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Every follow goes a long way, and it means a lot. Thank you for the follow, mate. We are now at 653 followers, I think, maybe, or 652. I don't know if it's updated yet. But, yes, new follow, everybody. You'll love to see it. And every follower counts. That's how we're at 652 or 3 now, and it's crazy. It's been a long time coming. 700 is on the horizon, everybody. 600 didn't even feel that long ago, and now we are looking for 700 followers on Twitch. We are building and building our follower count. As Collins in the RB leading this race by 2.8 seconds, and with 2 laps to go, he has got this in the bag if he carries on like this. He's driving brilliantly. He is driving great in that V-carb, and on the horizon for a sensational race win this afternoon. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, lap 34 of 35, 2 laps to go. Collins leads the Grand Prix, Kohler second place, Linsky third, Passy 4, Speed Freak 5, Zhang in 6, Pit Smith 7, Dom Pedrito 8, Percival 9, Stray Dog 10. We've lost Lee Q, Pepes and Saint Power in this race with only 10 remain in the Hungarian Grand Prix, with Collins leading and Kohler behind him on the penalties. 3 seconds at the minute, that's going to really set him back, and unfortunately Kohler is going to be stripped of the race win today with a 6/10 gap between him and Collins, and the 3-second penalty. The invisible wall there of penalties will not be letting him take the race win today with only 1 lap to gain on the man in front. It will not be enough, ladies and gentlemen, for a race win for Kohler today. As they head down the straight though, he is going to try and make a move, and he goes for the move then down the inside. It is side by side into turn 1 on lap 35 of 35. Even if he goes for it, I don't think he's going to gain 3 seconds on this lap, but Collins has got to try and stay within reach here. Kohler with a 3-second penalty. This is it now, the closing stages, ladies and gentlemen, of the Grand Prix here today in Hungary for Extinguished Motorsports, round 5 of the season, and Kohler leads the Grand Prix by 0.6 of a second. He needs 3 seconds to win. He loses his rears there, not good for him at all. Collins is the man that Kohler is hoping will make a mistake, and at the minute this sector here is the perfect sector for it to happen. All the drivers will be pushing at the end of this race. Kohler needs Collins to make a mistake here, or he isn't going to take the race win. There's a gap of about a second in the minute as we head through. Kohler's absolutely ran away with this one at the very end, but on penalties, he's going to get it completely stripped of him today. 1 second gap, 1.2. It's gaining and gaining, and if he had a few more laps, the question hovers over and lingers that he may have possibly been able to make it work. He's already gained half of what he needed but towards the line here in the race, it doesn't always go your way, and Collins wins the Hungarian Grand Prix from Kola in second place on penalties. Linsky comes round the final corner now in P3, ladies and gentlemen, with 18.5 second deficit to the men in front, and he crosses the line to snatch the final podium position. Linsky in the Williams for third place here in Hungary. Passy towards the line then, the second Williams, he'll take 4. A Speed Freak over the line in 5. Zhang coming round now in 6, will cross the line. But what a race, everybody. Collins wins. Collins wins. If you're in the chat, everybody let me know if you enjoyed the last few laps. I'm so sorry that I missed the first few bits. I thought I was streaming, I wasn't, and mistakes happen like that, unfortunately. It won't happen again now. I've completely learned from it, but yeah, I do apologise. I really do. As the finishing results, ladies and gentlemen, on your screen now then, it is going to be the race winner of Collins, fastest lap, Kola. Linsky in the V-Carb takes the driver of the day. Most overtakes is Linsky. Cleanest driver, Andrew Pittsmith. Hungarian Grand Prix then finishing results, it is going to be Collins. Takes the win from Kola, second place. Linsky, third. Passy, 4. Speed Freak, 5. Zhang, 6. Andrew Pittsmith, 7. Don Pedrito in 8. Percival, 9. Stray Dog, 10. Lee Cute 11, Pepe's 12, and St. Power in 13. That is it from me, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, very sorry that I missed the first few bits. I didn't think that was going to happen. It's never happened before, but it shouldn't happen again. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it from me. Thanks for joining me. It's been a very nice evening for both of the leagues that I've commentated in tonight. Have a very good night, and see you later. Good night, everybody. See you next week.